everyone, it's Lindsay from Tidystyle, and today we are going to be organizing a pantry at an office. We're actually at a co-working space today. It's called Kiln. It is local to us here in Meridian, Idaho, and they have a pantry. They've got like a kitchen here, tons of stuff. So we are going to be actually refreshing their pantry. We have actually done this space before, but not for a while. So we need to kind of go through everything, maybe toss some things that are expired and just refresh and make that pantry look beautiful again. So here at Tidystyle, we of course do homes and rooms of all sizes. We do garages, but we also do commercial spaces like offices. So this is one of our spaces that we get to organize today. So let's go ahead and go in there. I'm going to show you guys the before of what it looks like right now. We are going to start our process of clearing and sorting through things and looking at the expiration dates, but let's head in there and check out the before of the pantry.
We always start every organization project by clearing the full space into categories. We do this for a few different reasons. Number one, so that we can do a really thorough cleaning on the space. Number two, so that we can get rid of all pre-existing notions about where everything is to go. We want to rethink this space holistically, and we want to meet our clients where they are in the moment. So just because we organized a space in the past and we know that we did a good job of space planning at that time doesn't mean that situation hasn't changed, the amount of stuff in the space hasn't changed, what's in the space hasn't changed. The other reason that we clear the space to start is so that we can get everything grouped into categories and walk our client through for an edit. In a pantry, that is simply getting rid of expired items.
So this is the room we've cleared the pantry into. So Amelia and Annie are starting to check on the expiration dates. So we found a lot of snacks, some breakfast items, a lot of single serve things, some spreads here. We've cleared all on the floors and chair back here. We're just using all of our room. So we always look at the expiration dates to see if anything needs to be tossed before putting things away.
Every client has their own preference about when to throw food items out. It's not always to the expiration date, but I will also say that we have found that a lot of local food banks will take expired food up to 1 year past its printed date. So please check with your local food banks when in doubt. So in this section, we are space planning and starting to contain. Space planning is really informed by our client. So yes, we have a process and procedures, and we have some consistent ways that we do things at TidyStyle, but one thing that we always do is customize as much of the organization to our clients as possible. So we always ask them, what are the items that you use the most, or the items that you reach for the most? What are the items that are maybe only once a week? Okay, once a month. So those are some of the questions that we ask our clients that inform our space planning. And obviously, we want things that are high touch point items to be in the very most accessible spaces. So those are spaces where you don't have to bend down, you don't have to reach up, they're right in the center there. You can also see in the bottom left of the screen there are a lot of empty boxes. That is one of our biggest endeavors when we do a pantry organization, is let's get rid of some of the bulky, ugly packaging and replace with some beautiful streamlined solutions. So over here you can see that the team has gotten to work containing. We're using the same clear plastic bins that were in there before. In a shared office workspace like this, it's not as important to use the really beautiful, aesthetically elevated product. We're really going for function here.
Okay, we are a few hours into our day and we do still have some of our before items, so don't mind that, but we have also been putting things away in these cabinets. So here we have some common serveware that they reach for at the office. They have a lot of like little events and food and snacks that they put out here, so we want to make sure those are at easy access. In this one we have some pitchers and some more serveware. And they do like different coffee bars and make different drinks here, so we want to have those readily available for them. And then this one, Annie's working on finishing the kind of paper supplies, little to-go cups, silverware. And then up here we put some of their less used things, like they have some serveware, some pitchers, some jars. If you can see, it goes very, very high up, but these things don't need to be accessed every day, so they are quite high up here. Okay, we are done with our day. The pantry has really come a long way. It was kind of a small space to work with, so we did have to get creative with putting some things up higher, you know, really utilizing that vertical space, but that's something you're probably gonna have to do in more of, you know, an office setting. So again, here at TidyStyle, we can organize your home. We can also organize your office or your commercial space. And let's go ahead and check out the afters of what we did today. Hope you guys enjoyed.
So you can see this isn't the most aesthetically pleasing project. I mean, it certainly has its areas where it's like, oh wow, that is so cohesive and it has a harmony. But it was also, you know, a back of the house kind of kitchen space. And so most important was functionality, and that means visibility and accessibility. We wanted them to be able to see everything that they have and easily access everything that they have. So we will be sure to link some of our favorite products that we use here today down below in the description, and drop any questions or comments if you have them. We would love to help however we can.
Thank you guys so much for watching today. Make sure you like this video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to comment any questions you have down below, and we would love to have you subscribe if you enjoyed as well, and come back for more content. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.